The average American is paying $735 every single month for their car. That's $8,820 a year, and most of them have no idea that this one decision is quietly destroying their ability to build wealth. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how the car payment trap works and how to get out of it forever. Here's how it starts. You need a car. Fair enough. You walk into a dealership. The salesman doesn't ask, "How much is the car?" He asks, "What can you afford per month?" And that one question is the trap. Because the moment you start thinking in monthly payments, you stop thinking about the total cost. A $45,000 car at 7% interest over 72 months sounds like just $770 a month, but by the end, you've paid over $55,000 for a car that's now worth $18,000. Now, here's what makes it worse. Depreciation. The moment you drive a new car off the lot, it loses 10% of its value instantly. In the first year alone, it drops another 15 to 25%. So that $45,000 car, after year one, it's worth maybe $32,000. But you still owe $40,000 on it. This is called being underwater on your loan. And 1 in 3 Americans with a car loan are in this exact situation right now. But the real trap isn't just the interest, it's what that money could have done instead. Let's say you're 25 years old, and instead of a $735 car payment, you invested that same $735 every month into an index fund. At an average 10% annual return, in 30 years, you would have $1.6 million. Let me say that again. Your car payment, invested instead, becomes $1.6 million by the time you're 55. That's not a car, that's your retirement. And here's the sneakiest part of the trap. Car loans are designed to keep you in debt forever. The average loan term is now 72 months. That's 6 years. But the average person trades in their car after just 4 years. So what happens? They roll the remaining balance into the new loan. You're now paying interest on a car you don't even own anymore. The dealership calls this a trade-in. I call it a debt treadmill. You keep running. You never move forward. So who's actually winning here? The bank wins. They collect years of interest. The dealership wins. They get a new sale every 4 years. The insurance company wins. New car means higher premiums. And you're left with a depreciating asset, a monthly payment you can't escape, and zero wealth to show for it. The car industry has built a perfect machine, and you are the product. So what do wealthy people actually do? I studied the habits of millionaires, and here's what I found. The average millionaire drives a 3-year-old used car, paid in cash, not because they can't afford new, because they understand one thing. A car is a tool, not a status symbol. Here's the exact formula the smartest people use. Step 1. Buy a reliable used car that's 2 to 4 years old. Let someone else take the depreciation hit. Step 2. Pay cash if possible. If not, keep the loan under 3 years and under 10% of your monthly take-home pay. Step 3. Drive it for 7 to 10 years minimum. Boring? Yes. Wealth building? Absolutely. Step 4. Take the difference between what you would have paid and invest it every single month. Let me show you the math one final time. Person A buys a new car every 4 years, pays $700 a month. Does this from age 25 to 55. Total spent, $252,000. Wealth built, 0. Person B buys a used car for $8,000 cash. Invests $700 a month for 30 years. Total invested, $252,000. Wealth built, $1.58 million. Same income, same 30 years. Completely different life. The car payment trap isn't about the car. It's about choosing payments over freedom. Every single month. Here's what I want you to do right now. Open your phone. Add up every car-related expense you have this month. Loan payment, insurance, gas, maintenance. I guarantee the number will shock you. Now ask yourself, is this car making me richer or poorer? Because wealth isn't built by the car you drive. It's built by the decisions you make every single month. If this video made you think differently about money, subscribe, because next week we're talking about the house payment trap And it's even worse. See you there.